Are they? Clear the room! Clear the room!
Are you here to kill me, Ian?
Well, before we conclude this meeting, I want to introduce to you the newest vice president of IYS Insurance, James Sterling. All of you know Jim Sterling as our chief investigator, the man who recovered a Michelangelo that was stolen from me 3 months ago. But that's not the reason he's standing here now.
Well, it certainly didn't hurt.
Uh-huh. That's right. Yeah, I'm at the museum. I'll be home around 6. Uh-huh. No. I'll fix him something to eat when I get home.
So what I'm proposing is that we both insure and secure our client's art, our personnel, our technology. No more writing multi-million-dollar checks because some museum guard took a nap under the Picasso.
The showcase will be my wing of the museum. Every painting there will be either mine or belong to a high-profile client of IYS. A perfect show of faith.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
How you doing?
Gentlemen.
So what do you think?
Call our office. Don't know what to say.
How about, something like I'm more comfortable in enclosed spaces?
Let's take a look over here.
Okay.
You know, I think you'd fit through that window if you're traveling fast enough.
Last time I saw you, you were selling me something. It's a nice team you had, by the way. Portia, was that her name? Oh, I mean Sophie.
Yes, thank you. I got out of sales.
So what are you in now?
Theft. Yeah, I'm going to rob the Two Davids Gallery on opening day. Nice wet bar. Aren't you gonna call the police?
Of course not. You're a sick man, Nathan. You still blame me for the death of your son.
You turned down the insurance claim for the treatment that would have saved him.
It's our policy to say no to all claims until they've been fully investigated.
Stalled. Fully stalled.
I don't let my personal feelings affect policy.
Your policy. This company never automatically turned down claims until you came along.
I have responsibility to my shareholders.
People lost their homes, children died.
No exceptions.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get out. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss me. I was here first. I was here first.
What are you doing? Damn it, Hardison.
This is my spot. You go.
I'm gonna make you an offer. One time only. You resign as CEO. You donate all your assets to charity, and I will not rob the museum.
All my assets.
Yeah.
How generous. We're done here.
Yeah, I've got some errands too. Rope, masks, knockout gas.
Seeing you, Sterling.
Nate.
Behind you. What? Why? Behind you. You messed me up. Hey. What?
Just stay where you are. Whoa, wait. This.
Hey! Hey!
I left my stuff. Badges, my ID is.
Just. Hey!
Wait. Looks like we have a situation.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, that repairman.
Can we get some security over to the Blackpool Gallery?
I think he's trying to get an exit here to the north stairwell.
Alan, I got you.
Hey, help me. Stop it.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Don't I know you? Lo siento. No hablo inglés.
Perdón. Te conozco.
Of course she bloody speaks Spanish.
We're checking Blackpool wing. Second floor right now.
All right. Check one floor up. I think I saw another guy dressed just like this one.
Got it. Let's go.
Move. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Stand over there.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Where did you...
Run now, talk later.
Let's go.
Need a ride?
Hutton, what is this?
Well, since Sterling blew our covers, I had to find a new safe house. Lay low.
This is your idea of laying low?
Hey, don't break nothing.
There's nothing to break.
Who ripped out the toilets?
This was an IRS foreclosure. I got it cheap.
IRS doesn't take toilets.
They do when they're solid gold. Heard this used to be MC Hammer's place. I guess you can touch this with a SWAT team and a federal warrant.
What? You see that? We're a mess.
Yeah.
How'd you know we'd be there?
Last week, before the exhibit opened, security almost in place, but not fully staffed. Best time to case the joint. Plus, I did chase all of you at one point or another.
She in on this?
She can hear you, okay?
Wait a minute, there is no this, Elliot.
Sophie did come back for me.
Wouldn't have had to if she wouldn't have lied to you.
I mean, no calls, 3 months. I don't need you people.
What do you mean you don't
I'm
need
sorry.
us?
I seem to remember a certain job with horses where I backed your play, actually.
I don't care. You don't call your
Look,
crew!
I'm doing what I
to get into a
this-
building.
No.
You're
physically capable of doing what I can do. I don't
I'm
think
doing what
so.
I gotta do.
Glenn Reader security system here.
That's not the worst of it. The Davids are under bulletproof glass on a motion detector pad.
Really?
Environmentally sealed. Kept at a constant temperature and humidity in the case. I saw them working on the airflow.
No. You can get past the motion detectors, okay? I have a link to the security system and the video feed.
Guard rotation's too heavy for a day grab. And at night they got 2 standing guards.
Why'd you come back? We agreed to scatter for 6 months. All of you made an amateur move being there.
It's too hard to leave a job undone. It's like an itch.
I put a lot of work into us. Into that office. It was like my second home. I blew up my second home.
As annoying as you people are, I quit this crew when I quit this crew. Nobody makes me leave.
I really wanted to hurt Sterling.
Well, he's taken over security for the gallery. So if we work together, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Break Blackpool and humiliate Sterling.
No, Sterling, he knows our game, man. Okay, it's gonna be twice as hard to steal those statues.
Oh, no. Be 4 times as hard. They know we're coming.
And how do they know that?
I went to their office and told them.
Oh, Nate. But we all want to hurt these guys, right? They humiliated us, but taunting them, the response is going to be biblical.
That's what I'm counting on.
Hey, I think the roof's the way in, but it looks like they've rigged alarm sensors to the skylights.
I can get around those.
Really? And end up on one of the new 20 cameras they got down there from our last little trip to the basement?
That was fun.
Yeah, could we talk about that?
Talk about what?
None of this takes into account any new security measures that Sterling might have added since Nate made his little play date.
Where's the air coming from? The statues are in a sealed case, kept at a constant humidity and temperature. Air moves in and out. How?
Well, all right, from what I saw, the airflow to the museum passes through the base of the display, right?
Hollow base underneath the statues. So what's underneath the base?
The restoration room. It's like a maze of rooms down there. Airflow control, heating, storage.
How do we miss that?
Grifter, hitter, hacker, thief. You're all trying to solve your version of the crime instead of just trying to solve the crime. There's a reason we work together.
Yeah. Was.
Okay. We need access to that restoration room. We need somebody on the inside.
Oh, we can't run a con. They know our faces.
What about Maggie?
Well, exactly. I mean, most of the museum people aren't going to recognize us, but Maggie, she works down there.
No, what about Maggie? She's inside.
You just said that. She just...
No, wait. No, hold on.
Yes.
Listen, I get it. You just have Elliot call her as Dr. Sinclair. We won't play her. You just feel her out.
Have Elliot feel out my wife.
Feel out.
Nate. Ex-wife.
Okay, look, you always have a plan B, right? So, fine. Without Maggie, what's the plan B?
Sorry, these allergies are just killing me this year. So we moved the sarcophagus from the Egyptian room to the lecture hall. It still needs to be validated.
Ah, Jim. This is Dr. Lloyd, director of the museum, and you know Maggie. Mr. Sterling will be taking over all the security for Blackpool Gallery.
Oh.
I want that. Floor to ceiling, all 4 floors.
You know, we have security.
Oh, hey, Doc. Absolutely terrifying.
Every painting in this gallery belongs to either me or a client of IYS, and I'll do whatever necessary to protect it. Dr. Lloyd, this is no longer a museum. It's a vault with visiting hours.
Mr. Blackwell, you know, I'd just like to add that our security has years of experience. In fact, the FBI was just here and they put our boys through this.
Hello?
Hey, Maggie, how you doing?
Dr. Sinclair. Adam. What a nice surprise.
Ease into it, don't rush her.
Yeah, listen, I'm back in Los Angeles for a while.
You know, I had to ask her out 10 times before we even got a coffee, so just...
Coffee? I would love to. Yeah, what time? In an hour. I would love to. Let me write down where you want to go. I know exactly where that place is at. All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, all right, no.
She probably just really wants some hot coffee.
Shut up.
It's not like a date.
Are you kidding me? You're fixing your hair?
Because I'm playing the Professor Sinclair dude.
There you are.
Yeah, all right.
And for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
You come here a lot?
No, I just wanted to see you.
That's a date.
Do we really need to put a button cam on Elliot?
Safety issue.
We're not going to talk about art all afternoon, are we?
No.
Good. That's all my ex-husband ever wanted to talk about. That was so tedious. Listen, I want to thank you. I haven't dated a lot since my marriage broke up.
Sorry to hear that.
No, don't be. He was obsessive, perfectionist, controlling.
Organized. And she used to say I was organized and punctual.
Must have had some good qualities.
No, not even in bed. Oh! Every night was prom night. You know what I mean? But worst of all, he completely forgot that I gave him that same button camera for Christmas 3 years ago.
Can explain.
Occurred to you that I might be
I
arrested?
feel used.
You lied to me, Nate.
How did I lie to you?
I don't know why I'm surprised.
It's going great.
We can tell.
Mag!
Do you think I felt sorry for you?
Maggie!
The whole sob story about being broke and sleeping in your car and a drunk.
Was broke. Was sleeping in the car, the drunk thing, not quite in the past tense.
What is all this, Nick?
This, them. Maggie, we help people.
You break the law.
No, pick up where the law leaves off.
Wow. You are not the same man I married.
What do you mean?
So who does this help? Blackpool's a bastard, Nick. He was a bastard when you worked for him. What's changed? Just help me understand.
I have to tell you something, Meg. Please.
What?
Meg, when Sam was in stage 4, I found a treatment that would have helped him. And I went to Ian to pay for it, and he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't. I told him we had mortgaged the house, sold the car, that we were broke, and he still wouldn't pay the claim. 20 years at that company, and they wouldn't help save our son.
Why didn't you tell me this? I work with these people, Nate. I am friendly with them. You just let me walk around like an idiot. He's my son, too.
I know.
Why have you just been carrying this around all this time?
I didn't want you to hate me, Maggie.
Why would I hate you?
I do. If I had ever seen you look at me the way I looked at myself in the mirror, I would have blown my damn brains out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come here.
When Elliot Spencer worked here as a security guard under a fake name, he gave his real cell phone number as a reference. Now look who just got a call from that number.
Oh, Maggie. What a shame.
Okay, so we reinforce the rebar, replace the concrete. With any luck, they'll never know what hit them. And that's the plan.
You actually expect this to work?
No. You're supposed to say, wow, that's just crazy enough to work.
Incredibly, chance does seem to bend itself to his bizarre machinations.
That's his superpower.
Okay. Now, do you have what we need?
I have to check museum inventory.
Oh, easy.
This is confidential. You're not reading my emails, are you?
No.
Well, here. This is the only thing big enough for what you need.
Great. Okay. Now, how soon can you get that in the restoration room?
That's not my department. You have to convince the museum director, Darian Lloyd, to pull it from the display.
Okay.
Nate, you can't just make somebody do what you want them to do.
Whoa. What?
That's what we do, I mean.
You're adorable.
Maggie, it won't fall out. Just pretend it's not there.
Oh, yeah, just forget my ex-husband's voice in my head telling me what he thinks I should do. I'm in therapy to solve exactly this problem.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, Parker's on her approach, so I want you to...
nobody else finds it annoying when you nag them in the middle of these things?
Why don't I run this one, Nate?
Yeah, I don't nag. You know, I just have a, clear, big picture viewpoint. And...
Actually, you know what? We kind of like the way Sophie ran the last thing.
Yeah.
Up to the point where she got us caught, but the other night was great.
Yeah, all right, fine. You're in therapy?
How come you didn't?
Hey,
hold on,
none of that. No. Hey,
hold on,
I will
Meg.
cut you off.
What did Parker switch his allergy medications with?
Pollen, ragweed mostly, and dextroamphetamines.
I'm so sorry. Did I step on your glasses?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you run up to him? Being just a little bit out of breath, it changes the speech rhythms, makes it harder to detect a lie.
Lloyd!
You sure? Like that right there, it's informative.
You learn and you're kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You forgot this in my office.
When was that?
5 minutes ago. I showed the designs for the 2 Davids exhibits. You signed off on the benches. You okay?
Good. Now steer him towards me. Don't tell him. Just give him half an idea. Let him complete it.
I'll bring you the rest of the plans after your thing in the Egyptian room.
I have a thing in the Egyptian room?
Roll that back. That's Parker. Stay on Dr. Collins.
Dr. Lloyd's there too.
Stay on Dr. Collins.
Ahlan Biki, Director Lloyd. Dr. Rahman of the Cairo Museum. I was so worried that I had the wrong day.
Oh, no, I don't have an appointment. Oh, I guess I do.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good at all.
I've had it for weeks.
Well, I've confirmed the markings, and I concur definitely 4th Dynasty. The sarcophagus of Pharaoh Menkaure.
It's blurry.
I'm so relieved to finally meet someone who's got the good sense to ignore all that silly curse business.
Say what?
Well, I'll certify the authenticity as you requested. It was very nice to meet you. Thank you. So, goodbye then, and well, I recommend you see a doctor about that cough. It does seem to be going to your chest.
It's just allergies.
Okay, he's just checked all the places the sarcophagus was stored before it hit the museum.
Okay, what's he found?
Oh, well, looky here. Dr. Ernst Volk, University of Berlin, dead. Dr. Schliemann, London Museum, dead. Oh, and also the 3 guys that actually discovered the tomb. Elliot, what does that say?
It says dead.
D-E-D, dead, baby.
D-E-A-D.
I know I was throwing a little style, just a little bit, a little style. I know how to spell dead, damn it. I could steal a bank, I can spell dead.
Wrap it up now, Maggie. You're doing great.
There you are. Can you just sign these?
Sure. Hey, Maggie, you don't believe in curses, do you? You know, mummies, curses, unexplained deaths around sarcophaguses.
Don't be silly. Everyone knows it's a fungus.
What?
Aspergillus flavus, found on Egyptian artifacts. Gets in the eyes and nose, infection spreads, and the next thing you know, another death from the curse.
So, what are the symptoms?
Congestion, memory loss, blurry vision.
Yep. Seal it up, seal it up. Sure.
That's a good idea. But just give me a moment.
Yeah.
You need something?
I was just trying to make myself useful.
Yeah, well, last time you tried that, we had to blow up the office.
That's not fair.
I was just getting used to it.
What? Having an office?
Being part of a team.
Look, I didn't mean, it wasn't supposed to go down like that.
What's going on?
Sophie here was just trying to apologize.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, she tried that with me earlier. She kind of sucks at it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, did she give you the speech about how we're thieves? About how this is what thieves do, and if we were in her shoes, we'd have done the same thing?
No, I think she was just getting to that part. You apologize to him first? Huh? Why am I last?
I wasn't apologizing.
That's the problem.
I just wanted to see if we were all okay with each other.
Okay. There it is.
I forgive you.
Apology accepted.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I didn't. Oh, no, just edge it left a little bit. Yeah, there.
Line this end up with the Vermeer. Careful. Watch the floor. Right in front of the Rembrandt, so it's lit up by the skylight.
And now, for the first time in 400 years, the two Davids are reunited. I would like to express my gratitude to the museum staff and, of course, our fundraisers and all of you for the opportunity of presenting Michelangelo.
Pictures have been distributed. We're scanning every guest that comes into the museum.
Elliot Spencer?
Elliot Spencer, wanted in 5 countries, including Myanmar, which is offering a $500,000 bounty on his head.
Bringing Spencer to justice and getting paid for it. It's icing on the cake. Parker?
Parker, wanted in 9 countries, including Brazil and Yemen.
Yep, tough choice. I'll have to flip a coin. How about Sophie Devereaux?
England, France, Spain, Luxembourg, Europe, basically.
France. Wonderful shopping. Horrifying prisons. Alec Hardison.
Well, he better not show his face in Iceland.
Perfect. I'll drop him off on my way to France.
Nathan Ford.
Oh, I have something special planned for him.
No. It's Nathan Ford.
Uh-oh. Well. What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I bought a ticket. It's open to the public.
I don't think. Of course. Enjoy yourself.
You heard him?
Conspiracy to commit robbery is what? 5 years? Catching him in the act. 20. Pull guys off the galleries. Follow Nate forward.
Where are you going?
Scratch an itch.
You know, I have a museum to run.
Anything happen here?
No.
Dr. Collins was asking you something. You were working on something.
No, she didn't. I moved a mummy.
Why?
No reason.
Come on.
This
Come
is
on!
as fast as I go.
Look at this. Directly under the davits. Out of the sight lines of the cameras. They're gonna drill right up and through the display base.
Who?
Whoever's hiding in that sarcophagus. Come on.
That's a mummy. I think you set something up.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? I don't know that part. Thank you.
Sterling, get this thing open.
You two, open this up.
We can't. Homeland Security.
An unknown gas has been released in a public space. We have to evacuate the building.
Evacuate?
It's federal protocol.
We're not going to evacuate.
Federal protocol for a chemical attack.
Did you say chemical attack?
There is no chemical attack. It's a robbery.
It's a robbery!
Fine! Bloody hell! All right, all security personnel, evacuate the building immediately. Evacuate the building immediately.
We can't leave. We don't even know if they're in there.
We have no choice.
We ask that you evacuate.
What the hell is going on here?
They've already stolen them. They're using the crowd to smuggle them out with the fakes. Nobody move until I've confiscated all the statues.
Excuse me, sir. I thought we were evacuating.
We are. Keep them moving.
All right, keep going. Out.
All right, Gary, corral them outside. Everybody, hand your statues to the men in the black suits.
Fine. Do whatever you need to do now. At least we got everyone out of the building.
You got everyone out of the building. They trigger the door locks. Geary, where's Ford?
We have an alarm on the roof. Up on the roof.
Let's go to work.
You got him.
I got all of them.
There's a panic. The fire department's here. This is your idea of control? Good.
It's your last chance, Maggie. Come clean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Two Davids? Thank God.
Got you, Nate.
Yes, that was the whole point.
Power's back up in about 15 seconds.
What do you mean?
You know, all that chasing me around. Don't let Nate Ford near the two Davids. How's Nate Ford gonna get the two Davids? I wasn't the mastermind on this one, Sterling. I'm the bait. 3, 2, 1.
No! The room was locked.
Sometimes the classics really are the best.
They were masterpieces. They're worth
$150 million. The Vermeer, Caravaggio, 2 Van Eycks, at least.
We need to call the police.
Yes, he's right. We really should call the police.
No, not the police.
What do you mean?
No, I'm responsible. All the paintings in this room, they were my responsibility. No, they were all loaned to me.
Oh, well done.
Every single masterpiece in this room is insured by IYS. That's a $150 million payout. Now, what do you think your board of directors are going to do when they realize that you've lost the company $150 million?
Where are they?
Clear the room.
Where are they?
Clear the room! Come on.
Are you here to kill me, Ian? Here's how it's gonna go, Sterling.
I'm all ears.
No, you talk to me, not to him. You talk to me.
Every single painting will be returned to IYS the moment Ian Blackpool is stripped of his position and all his assets in the company. Also, his policy of denying every claim, that ends.
Extortion.
I prefer to call it oversight.
Last time I saw you, you were selling me something. I got out of sales. So what are you in now?
Theft. Yeah, I'm going to rob the Two Davids gallery on opening day. Well, aren't you gonna call the police?
Of course not.
When the owners of these paintings realized that Ian knew there was gonna be a theft, but didn't call the police, well, they're gonna sue the hell out of him, aren't they?
But if the company, in good faith, returns their paintings?
They might not fire you if you give them Blackpool.
No. Sterling, you work for me. IYS is my company.
Can't let personal feelings affect policy. You have a responsibility to shareholders. No exceptions. I have lost my only son. Do you really think you scare me? Huh?
Maggie? Well, you understand.
Screw therapy. That felt really good.
Because you know your entire plan depended on me being a self-serving, utter bastard.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Call you when it's done.
You do that.
Where are you going? Where's he going?
Will you stop now?
I don't know.
Interesting. You admitting you don't know something.
It's done. Blackpool's out.
Time to return the artwork?
I think so.
listen, we'll replace the floor panels, seal the hole, no one will ever know what happened.
We'll move all the artwork into the loading dock, make it look like someone from the outside dropped it off.
You are not the man I married.
Well, what do you think of this version?
I don't love him, but I might like him a little more.
Thank you, all of you. You surprised me.
I gotta get a run.
It's a good time to move on.
I'm going somewhere else.
Fresh start.
We made a difference. Remember that.
Where you going?
Let's see how hard you look.